Cyberland.
It is Monday,
Monday.
and that means
We have office hours.
office hours.
Yeah.
And if it's your first time tuning in, I want to introduce myself. My name is Corey,
And I'm Lavander.
and we are
Corvander's
Corvander's Grill. And welcome to the show. Here on Corvander's Grill, we are cooking up all the things.
All the things, conversations to feed your soul.
All the things all the time. And on Mondays, we open our virtual office store. We invite you all in to connect with us, to get support, to talk about any topics of mind. Sometimes we even bring you right on camera with us.
Are we doing that today?
Maybe not today.
Oh, okay.
But we would love to hear from you in the comments. If you're out there, if you're seeing this, let us know. Shoot a hello, or if you have something you'd like to talk about, let us know in the comments.
Oh no, I just thought about something.
What's that?
Darn. The comments on the other stream.
Oh, we're not going to see them. Oh, yeah.
Man.
We're trying a new...
Maybe. Hey, Miss Manager.
Oh, yeah.
Is my stream streaming?
Thank God for Miss Manager. We got our... we need all those Patreon supporters to...
Support the Patreon. Pay Miss Manager.
Yeah,
Yes.
we want to be able to pay Miss Manager a salary for always managing all the logistics.
Yay.
The problem is we can't see any comments that come in over on his stream.
That sucks.
If you're watching on my screen, my stream, you're SOL.
Hi, Pretzel Rocks.
Hi.
Oh.
That's so funny. But well, doesn't stream
Streamlabs.
takes out links and things?
I don't know. Things happen.
Anyhow, we appreciate your support as following us.
Yeah, maybe we
so-
won't delete your thing if you drop a follow and share. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off my chats that disappear. Let's do
So while Corey's getting that together, oh, thank you. I don't know.
If people comment on your page.
Hey, we have another chat going. How
Yay.
lovely.
Sweet. All right, we're doing all the things right now.
Things
As
are
you
happening.
know,
I like to think Miss Manager is doing all the things.
Miss
She
Manager
is always doing all the things.
all the things, and we get to show Miss Manager that she is very, very needed, supported, loved on
Appreciated.
this show, and appreciated. So we wouldn't be where we are without Miss Manager. So support the Patreon, corvandersgirl.com, and you can support us directly there. Boom. And if you're watching, I just see.
I see
Alright.
me pointing off.
We're definitely going to have to do some editing after this one.
I love it.
Turn off the air filter.
We got such good, processing power over here. I don't even think they heard a thing.
We breathe only the finest quality of air on this show.
They're not on the show. After the show.
After the show, yeah, on the show we breathe in whatever
true.
comes through.
If you don't know what we're talking about that loud air purifier off screen that perhaps you didn't even hear due to our amazing microphone, thanks to all of our supporters, that it was just eliminating all the background noise.
Yeah.
So we got all the fancy filters going on. And so what's next? Where do we start?
All right, so
What do we
let's
have on
actually
the menu for
start
them today?
The show, which means we get to talk about the weekend. And the first thing about the weekend is I never remember the weekend, and Corey knows all about the things that happens on weekend. Corey is our weekend expert. Just let me tell you, you don't understand. Okay, there's a magical 3-day period in this time in life where things happen that I have no recollection of until Corey brings them up, and I remember everything. So
Before I talk about the weekend, I do want to say we have a fun little game you may have seen in the description of this video that we are going to share with you. It'll be our first time trying it out. and we might have a special guest joining us in a few minutes here to play this new silly game, kind of like Cards Against Humanity, but with a twist. So definitely stick around for that if you'd like to see some hilarious shenanigans with those with this game. But first, let's talk about the weekend real quick.
Yes.
So Friday night.
Well, first of all, we had a comment just came in from Jarek Sock 17 on Twitch that says, "Nice to meet you guys. I watch your Villainous stream. Thank you." Well, thank you for joining us on Villainous, and we hope it gave you all the laughs and fun feels because we were actually just about to talk about this.
Yes, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm.
Yeah, at what part did you stop watching? Just curious, because that was a 4.5 hour stream that was not intended to be.
Yeah, we do plan to go back and edit some of that, find the best highlights, and maybe cut out all the confusion. But hopefully you got a good overview of that amazing game. We had a blast playing it. We did not expect it to last so long. The box said it would take 50 minutes.
Yeah,
And,
I don't know how they chose 50 minutes to put on that box, but times that by 4.
Yeah, it was definitely a fun experience, and I was just about to share with everyone that we had special guests for those of you who did not see the game. That Dave and Lisa, two of our great friends, what do we say? Mainframe Dave and
Mainframe
Moneybags
Dave and
Lisa.
Lisa Moneybags.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
They joined us on Friday, and they showed us the ropes, taught us how to play this awesome Disney game, and we each got to take on the role of a Disney villain and put together our villain mastermind plan to outsmart the other villains before them and defeat the heroes. And
if you got to watch the stream, you get to see a lot of everyone playing against Corey.
Yeah, it pretty much became everyone against me.
We were all against Dave at one point too.
There was a
little bit.
moment of everyone against Dave, but not as long as a stretch of everyone against Corey. Corey was winning. He was winning throughout most of the game, and we had to put it into it.
Oh, thanks, Jarek Socks. Appreciate it. Said absolutely had fun. Have all the expansions. Love that. And stopped around the 2-hour mark.
Oh, good. You made it halfway through.
We're definitely considering getting all the expansions after playing through. It was a ton of fun. It was definitely a unique experience. The closest game that I've played that I think reminded me of that one was, I think it's called Boss Level, where it's a video game style tabletop game where you are attempting to build a level that the heroes have to play through, and like you're putting booby traps in and things like that. So similar concept where you're trying to be the villain or the dungeon, so to speak.
It's a tabletop game?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you would absolutely like this game. I'm surprised I haven't showed it to you already.
Boss Level?
We'll have to bring it into
come into
yeah.
Friday night game night in the future. It's so fun because a lot of people want to join our game nights after watching and seeing what we do. So I think adding more tabletop games would be really cool.
It's been a while since I played. I might be misremembering. Maybe we play as a hero, but we're also building the dungeon for the other person as like the villain or bad guy. I don't quite remember how it goes, but maybe Miss Manager off screen is gonna. Oh, Boss Monster. Thank you. Correction.
Jarek Sock says, I actually have that with me.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Here it is. Boss Monster, the dungeon building card game. So, inspired by classic video games, Boss Monster challenges you to become a villain, build a dungeon, lure in adventurers, and destroy them. So, a lot of fun. Highly recommend that as well. For those of you, I don't know if we have Villainous sitting around within reach here. I don't see it anywhere.
I don't either.
Maybe I can use my telekinesis here and call it to me. Here, here we go.
We have such fancy
wow. So Villainous, if the effects here are not taken over,
right?
is what we played on Friday, and that was complete blast. The choices were we played as Ursula, Prince John, Queen of Hearts, Maleficent and Captain Hook, and Jafar was sitting out on the sidelines in this
I
particular.
would say all your favorite Disney villains, but this is the expansions give you all your favorite Disney villains. This gives
Yeah.
you a good like, okay, like I like these Disney villains, but you know, obviously Scar's not in there, so
Yeah, so Jarek Socks, if you have any recommendations as to what other games you think we should play on the stream, we play.
or anyone.
Yeah, anyone out there who I know it sounds like Jarek has similar taste in games as we do, so definitely value your perspective on that. And we play any kind. We play video games, tabletop games. Really, nothing's off the table.
Yeah.
No
and
pun intended.
If you've played
Ba-dum-tsh.
any of the Marvel villainous, I would love to know your thoughts on that because that's what I want to get next.
Yes.
So that was Friday. We played villainous, and what did we do on Saturday?
Let's think about this. So Saturday, so Lavander and I hold a men's group
That's
called
me.
called the Sacred Masculine,
Dun, 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 dun.
and we hold that in person once a month on the last Saturday. And this last Saturday was the last Saturday of the month.
Yes.
So we came together, and that we've talked about on previous streams. It's a conscious community where we, you know, have conscious conversation around awakening, healing, personal development, growth, tools and strategies for manifesting our dream life, and also balancing the masculine and feminine principles in our lives that that guide us, that we all have in us. So, really awesome group of guys that came together this past Saturday.
Absolutely amazing. As Miss Manager likes to call it, Man Club.
Man
So
Club.
It's really cool. I just want to throw out really quickly because I see we have a lot of people watching. If you're watching the stream, stop by and say hello. Let us know in the comments that you are on so that we can say hello to you. But yes, Man Club, aka Sacred Masculine. Well, Sacred Masculine, aka Man Club.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a really, really awesome group of gentlemen that came out, and it's a lot of fun. And if ever anyone's interested in whether it be growing, you know, spiritually, you know, personal development with goals, whatever it may be, or just having a conversation and wanting some activity and creating connection with other men, it's a really fun, really awesome space, and I enjoy every bit of it. And this weekend we had a lot of fun.
It was really good. A few of the guys there said it was their favorite one yet, and although I feel like I hear that every month, it's always growing and expanding. There is a Facebook group as well, so if you're out there and you're on Facebook and you would like to be a part of that, let us know in the comments. We can shoot you a message afterwards, give you the link, get you hooked up with the right information.
Yes.
But definitely a great place to grow and meet other like-minded people if that's
Or
what you're into.
if you know someone or maybe your partner who you feel could benefit from the space, let us know. We have people all the time. A lot of ladies reach out like, my boyfriend or my husband wants to be around more men, or they, you know, could really use, you know, the support. And it's always a well-received message that, you know, they get there and feel included and get to be part of the fun and the connection we create in that space. So awesome community.
Let's see what else.
So that's Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Sunday. That's usually what precedes a Saturday.
Yeah, that would be yesterday. We had an awesome little vegan backyard market that a friend of ours hosts, and a bunch of people came together selling not just food but all sorts of fun products,
crafts, jewelry,
crystals,
all
all the woo woo things, all the fun stuff. So we had, of course, we've talked about in the past, Miss Manager. She launched witchhazelmagic.com, which is all of the things she puts together. Her amazing logo. Good. I was worried our effects was going to hide this. Witchhazelmagic.com. Really awesome products to infuse your life with everyday magic. Not a sponsor. Yeah, not officially. But huge fan. I don't have my water bottle next to me, but water bottle came from there, cut with flower of life on it, and all sorts of loose herb incense blends and essential oils and aura sprays, smudge sprays. Really good stuff to bring some magic into your life. So
I was not at the market, but I
Not
hear
this time.
it was absolutely phenomenal.
yes,
Phenomenal.
That was-
It's usually a really good time. Though.
yeah, good people. There's open mic.
Great people.
I did not perform at this one, although I did bring my guitar. But then time just slipped away, and I was hoping Mr. Levander here was gonna come, but I was
Miss Levander was resting after a long ass week. After playing 4.5 hours of Villainous, that took a toll on me.
Yeah, that was true. I feel like I'm still recovering from that night too.
So crazy.
Which reminds me, the other thing we did, we started a new show. That.
Oh, I thought you meant like we started another.
Oh, not like a show that we're
like-
hosting. We started
like,
watching a show.
We did a.
On Hulu. There is a show called 9 Perfect Strangers. And that was we had a few friends over, we were watching, and if you know us, and we have experience with personal development trainings and also retreats. And this is a show about a retreat that people are going on. That is a personal development retreat, and it kind of combined a lot of the elements from our past.
Yeah.
It was very interesting. I don't want to give too much away. We are not done with it yet.
I don't know if is it airing on TV or is it just like Hulu?
It's a Hulu original.
Okay.
But I believe they were coming out with one episode every week. I think it's done now. I think there's 8 episodes.
So you can catch this on Hulu.
I hear it's written after a book, or it follows a book that it's
starring Nicole Kidman, Melissa McCartney, and
I don't know his name.
I can't never.
A few other known people in it.
Regina Hall's in it. Who else is in it?
I don't know, but there's people, and it's not a show I'd recommend to everyone, but definitely if you're into personal development, or like you are interested in the types of people who go to like maybe spiritual retreats, or retreats in the jungle, or like yoga retreats, or where there's like plant medicine used to heal people, that type of stuff. Definitely something you'd probably be interested in.
I mean, just watch a trailer and you'll be like, "Oh my gosh, what is this? I'm hooked." Sherry's in the comments. Sherry says,
hello.
"Hi, what show is this? I just tuned into your show and missed it.
9
we love you,
Perfect
Mom.
Strangers, and yes, we do love you." On Hulu, 9 Perfect Strangers. Definitely, there's 2 different trailers right on Hulu you can watch and see if it's a show you might be interested in. But yeah, we started that. We got 2 more episodes to go. It kind of flew by, watching them all. So, and now we have like 5 friends hooked on it. All we shared it with already.
Such a great show. Yeah, I would love to hear your take on it, Sherry. We'll have to get you watching this.
Yes, I feel like she would love it.
Let's see. We had a couple comments just come in over here.
Jarek says.
Jarek's from Twitch. Out of all the expansions in Disney Villainous, I like Hades, Pete, Scar, Gaston, but there's others I like. And he also said a good tabletop to play would be Ticket to Ride. Ooh, I don't know.
I've seen that game recommended so many times to me, and every time I look at the box, I'm always like, this seems so simple. Like, is it really going to be that fun? But then I keep hearing people recommend it over and over, and I feel like you might have just put me over the edge of actually going and getting it, because it just keeps coming back into my space. And I've never actually watched anyone play it. I've watched a lot of tabletop games, but not that one yet. So I'm going to check it out for sure after hearing it just one more time here.
Well, I definitely will have to take a look at this and see what this is about, because I have no idea about this game. But if it's something that keeps coming up, then we may just have to go get it.
Also, it's interesting that those are the Disney villains that you mentioned as expansions to our Friday game, Villainous, because two of those, Hades and Scar, were the exact two that were like, oh man, we really want to play as those two. But I think they were in. Were they? Oh, maybe those were in the same expansion. There was two expansions.
Those two were in the same expansion, I believe.
Okay, so I maybe you're just saying that is the expansion that has all those together. The other one too, we were looking. I think it was the Evil Queen, with something.
Was it Pete in the other expansion?
I don't remember who was
like
in which
people,
one,
wasn't it?
but I do know I was like, ooh, Hades would be fun, and Miss Manager was really into Scar and Evil Queen, but I think those were opposite expansions.
Have Rafe in the comments. Hi, Rafe.
Hi, Rafe.
Rafe says hi. Hi. Talk about our tabletop adventure from Friday
with Dave and Lisa. That was some
Mainframe
adventure.
Dave
and Lisa
AKA
Moneybags.
Dave Mayville and Lisa Moneybags.
I like that we're running with that.
Lisa Proven. Oh yeah, that's it.
So, I think.
So what we were saying we're going to do today, because as you saw on the title, inside the description of today's live stream, is when you get those really crazy off the wall text messages, those ones that you just don't know how to respond to.
Well, just hold up the box, I think is.
And most of the time you want to just give like a response like this. New phone, who this?
So, I'm trying.
I like how the time on here is 420 and the battery percentage is 69. So that tells you where this game is
exactly what kind of game this is.
That's
it might even be Miss Sherry over in the comments who got us this game. I don't know.
Awesome.
I know she's bought us a handful of games, which we very much appreciate. I can't remember where when we got this one. We've had it on our shelf and we've been wanting to play it. This says this is the new adult party game from the creators of What Do You Meme? This game is very similar to Cards Against Humanity. If I'm sure anyone familiar with tabletop or party games has probably heard of, if not played that game. And essentially, this is the same idea. We rotate as a judge, picking the prompt, which is the inbox text message that comes in. And then all the other players submit a reply text message as the response. And then the judge will pick their favorite, and that person wins the round, and you move round to round. There's of course thousands of hilarious combinations as there always is in these types of games. So we thought it'd be fun to play a few rounds. We might have a special guest in the other room. Maybe on set. Has our special guest arrived on set? Are they in the building? Are they All right, let's
okay, I guess we got a little lag in our
so let's go ahead and pull some of these cards out here. Let's make some space. And
everybody, our next special guest you have seen on this show before. You can come across this way.
If you're able to. I know we have our set here is held together by duct tape, I like to say. So it's welcome to Mr. Steve.
Baby Steve.
AKA Baby Steve. AKA I feel like we got a lot of names for Steve.
Deeb.
Deeb MX.
There we go.
Deeb MX.
Deven.
Instead of Steven.
Deeben.
So, we do you have a gamer name yet, Steve? Have we come up with one of those that you feel good about?
No.
Baby
No.
Deeb.
Steve doesn't feel good about any of the names we come up with.
We give him such golden nicknames, and I would just take all of them and be so grateful.
I think the best way, I'm trying to think of the best format. We've never attempted on one of our Monday streams to just play a game that wasn't on screen.
But this
Okay.
is something we want you to play with us.
Yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do is I just picked a random. We've never played this game. I pulled out like 5 cards right before we went live, just to get a sampling, and that's about the extent I'm familiar with this game. So here are the inbox cards.
Inbox. This is
Do-
you receiving your text
So
message.
you're gonna get a text message. Why don't we let our guest pick which inbox card is gonna be the one? All right.
Okay. All right. So
Okay.
text message just came in.
Text message.
What does your text message say?
Hey, I know you said it as a joke, but Tommy told me you called my grandma a gilf. And I really don't think that's something that's funny or something I want people saying about my family.
That's a perfect card.
Your grandma's
Okay.
the gilf.
All right, so I think what we do, I didn't actually read the instructions, but I don't know that it really matters. I don't know if we're really going hard with the rules here.
Yeah, no, I think
Not for
we
the
should see
stream.
what funny response we can create.
Why don't
for
we
this.
each just take, just going to give you each 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Well, here, you get 5. I'll get
Alright.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And then we're going to pick our favorite response here. Are you going to pick at random or are you going to actually pick? And we could do it random. Or
Okay.
I mean,
I don't know. Let's formulate. Let's see the best.
okay,
one.
okay.
All right. So,
Should we show
a
it to
text
the viewers?
message just came in. A text message just came in to Steve's phone, and it said that
Hey, I know you said it as a joke, but Tommy told me you called my grandma a gilf. And I really don't think that's funny or something I want people saying about my family.
I have my response.
and inside this group text that we
At the time, the phone was at 69% battery.
or inside this text message, Corey then responds with,
Wait, I just lost it. Where's the? I will neither deny nor confirm.
and within the same text message, I said, "Can we get back on track and talk about the group project? It's due tomorrow morning."
I love it. So, Steve, which is your favorite response out of the two?
Corey.
I will neither deny nor confirm. All right, so then I would keep this card. That's how the game is played, right? So then at the end we'll see who has the most, and that's the winner. I don't know that we're being strict here about
That is
winner and loser.
hilarious.
I think we're all winners in a game like this. But
Absolutely. Here, we'll use this
alright.
as a discard section.
all right, do you want to just throw all the cards that we have left? Like, well, here we'll just pick another.
Yeah, we'll just
random-
pick one
okay.
more.
Oh wait, here we go. I have the inbox cards here.
Okay, so a
All
text
right,
message
which
just
one do
came
you all want to
in.
pick? You point to the one.
Point to your screen. I feel like
this
it's Dora
one?
the Explorer.
This one. All right, we'll go with this one.
Okay.
Is this is it my turn or is it?
Sure, we'll do it for you. Here.
Okay.
Text messages came into Corey's phone.
Okay.
What's it say? Wait, did you give Steve cards?
No. Here we'll just give him a.
Replies.
Okay. 5
I'm just I didn't
Just-
actually count. I
that's
just handed him
fine.
a few. Okay. All right. So here's the card that just came in. or the text that I just. What were we reading comments here?
Yeah,
What's-
comments.
Okay.
Oh, it's Ananaku. Hi.
Hello.
Love you. She says, I love this. I'm glad you love this because this reminds me of a game that we played together. Team Wolfpack whoop that ass. Yeah. She played the one that we played. The one I was talking about at Karina's that we played. We
Oh,
played
that
at,
sounds so fun. Okay, so that's a game
at
called
Chrissy's.
Moniker.
Yes.
That is a really fun party game involving charades, kind of like where you're acting things out. You're trying to act things out as vaguely as possible so that other people don't get it, but also as precisely as possible so that your
Your
partner gets it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had an awesome team.
And also as quickly as possible, sometimes with only one word. And it's a really fun game. Anyways.
Yes. And I would love for you and Jacoby to come for game night sometime. That would be awesome.
So this is the. I forgot. I already forgot
Okay.
that. Is it who's getting this?
Okay,
I
so
just got this.
Corey just
or
got a
I'm
text
sending
on his
this?
phone. No, you just got a text
Okay.
onto your phone. What does your text say?
Okay. It's the babysitter. Are you almost home? Your son thinks it's funny to address me as ass juice, and I'm ready to leave. So, what is the response? Or with that, I'm gonna.
So I think I have my reply. I didn't even look through all my replies yet. I've only been looking at the first one that comes up. I'm like, this is perfect. So I don't even know what the other ones are. Oh man.
I'm gonna put this up on the.
Okay, what does it say one more time?
It's the babysitter. Are you almost home? Your son thinks it's funny to address me as ass juice, and I'm ready to leave.
Okay.
This is there's a lot of these cards that I imagine are not safe for work. This is one of the more mild ones, I think.
Right. There's
Mild?
All right. Steve, you want to do your reply first?
Nah, I want you to do your.
Okay. So my reply first was I had a different one, but I was like, this one works. Well, my mom thinks I'm handsome. That's all that matters.
What?
I'm at TJ Maxx right now, shitting my brains out. It looks like a crime scene in here. Can this wait?
All right, that's my favorite.
All right,
Oh,
that
man.
one's definitely a winner.
I feel like that card would have won no matter what the prompt.
Right,
was.
I was like, can't beat that.
Okay, so
all
Steve
right.
gets to keep this.
Throw this in a discard
right.
pile. Wait,
All right.
was this the discard pile?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I just threw a handful in there since we're
Perfect.
just kind of. All right, your turn to pick one.
Okay.
So we keep these.
Yeah, we're
Alright,
just going through and pulling. All right, so text just came in. It says your yearbook picture is pretty hot. Haha, random. I know.
Okay. Okay. So, I'm gonna grab a few more of these.
That's awesome. And while the guys are formulating their replies, be sure to go to CorvandersGrill.com. Check us out. Oh, wait, actually, while you're doing that, I'm going to read Jarek's comment. He said there is 4 expansions. One is Hades, Dr. Facilier, the Evil Queen. 2 is Scar, Radigan, and Yzma. Oh, yeah, Yzma. Pete, or number 3 was Pete, Gothel, and Cruella. 4 is Gaston, Lady Tremaine, and Horn King. What was the one that we were talking about? The one with Evil Queen. Okay, so Hades, Dr. Slade, and Evil Queen was.
That would probably be the one we would get.
That one's awesome sounding.
Although Scar
But
and Yzma
Pete
together.
and Gothel, Pete and Cruella, I would like.
We'll probably end up getting all of them eventually. Let's be honest. But
I mean, yeah. But if I had to choose,
I think the first one will probably be
one and
number 1,
3.
and then number 2 probably.
Oh,
that
number
was-
2 has Scar and Yzma.
Yeah.
All right, you're right.
All right, let's hear the prompt again, and we'll give you our answers.
Okay, so text message was your yearbook picture is pretty hot. Random, I know.
That text had more emotional impact than any Spielberg movie, and I'm not just saying that.
That is 2 really good ones here. Jason, I know you must be pretty excited about this new job, but we don't normally text coworkers on the weekends.
I like that one. That was good.
Nice.
All right.
All right, so then Steve gets the card. Oh, here. I mean,
You know, and the
first.
funny thing about this game is these are all real text messages that people get, and these are the replies that actually goes with them. No, I'm just kidding. I have no idea if that's true.
Although I have seen some really funny videos, TikToks, just random people texting random people, and then like interacting with strangers when there's a wrong number.
right.
There's a really great comedian, James Veach, I think is his name. He replies to spam emails, which kind of reminds me of this. And definitely recommend checking out some of his stuff if you like this interactions with strangers that might be not unlike.
I'm
some-
like probably too friendly interacting with strangers. Like I don't know how people can do it.
All right, what's the next info?
Text just came into Steve's phone. What's it say? Bad luck for 7 years if you don't reply to this text. Anyway, what's up? LOL.
Okay, that one's not too wild. I just keep grabbing a few off the top. So I mean, feel free. I'm at a place where I'm like, if you all, since we're only playing this for a few minutes, if you all want to like trade in a few and just grab a couple more.
Yeah, I already kind of did it.
Cool.
I just
yeah, we're not playing by the rules here. We're just kind of getting a feel for the game, seeing what
What was it again?
Bad luck for 7 years if you don't reply to this text. Anyway, what's up? LOL.
Give me a sec to compose a text explaining how little I actually care.
After a long talk with myself in the mirror, I think I'm ready to commit to that. See you soon.
All right, which is your favorite?
Corey.
All right.
What?
These are good.
Oh man. All right. What's next? Do I pick one?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. One more.
Will you come to my family dinner? I want to piss off my dad, and you're perfect.
Oh man, I feel like there's a better one, but I'm just gonna use the one that's in my hands. Isn't that written in the Bible somewhere?
Yes, and let's turn it into an annual tradition.
I like that. I feel like I like that just because it's you know, it would be a fun thing to do.
All right. Let's grab a good text. A good one. All right. So, text comes in. Hey, we're parkouring after school again. You still on the team? This is the 4th practice you've missed. What? There's a parkouring team?
All right, I have my response. Look, it's nothing against you personally. I'm just not that into theater kids who don't know how to shower.
That's perfect.
That's
I
especially
like
funny
that.
because aren't you a theater kid?
Hey.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying theater.
Tiffany,
It's a thing you.
usually when you're fired, it's not normal to keep texting your boss. Please lose my number.
I like that one. I like that response. That one was way definitely more on topic. Though.
Nice.
I like actually. I don't want to keep going for that one. These ones down here.
All right, is it it's
All right,
Steve's
Steve.
turn. We'll do another round or two here.
Oh.
Oh. All right.
This is your neighbor again. Please turn down the volume or play something other than Drake.
Nice.
Can I at least get a trigger warning? Damn.
This is the first one I pulled out. I'm just gonna go with it. I only feel comfortable answering this once I know your birth chart.
Oh man, I have another good one for
All right, just go for it.
Yeah, some may call it bullshit. I call it cool shit.
Wait, this is this. All right, I'll save this one for the next one. I just found another good one. All right.
These are funny. Oh,
Do you have a winner, Steve?
Imagine texting your neighbor that. Yes, some may call it bullshit. I just call it cool shit. Keep the music up. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh,
I like that
Is
last one.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Hey, you. Great time the other night. FYI, you should probably get tested.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, there was one that I had. Okay, wait.
This is,
Uh,
I bet Sherry would love this game.
oh,
Alright.
Some of these, like, it's hard to. Can you read it one more time?
Hey, you. Great time the other night. FYI, you should probably get tested.
I like how this one's even the texting back to this with my dick. Oh. Oh, that's hilarious.
I wanted to do two of these, but it's just tears came in my eyes when I saw this right after you read that.
That sounds like I can already smell the jumbo
All right, that's a winner right there.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
If you're watching this stream, if you're offended, we're so sorry. But this is something you have to just laugh at because these texts are funny. They're hilarious.
You want to grab one of these? Or
Okay.
from here? Oh, you got
Oh.
You got a stack.
I was like,
So
I don't
just
know.
Like, here
That
we
was
go.
my discard stack.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought that was.
Well, maybe that one was. I don't know where these stacks are coming from.
All right, Lavander's got a card.
Two roads diverge in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Robert Frost. So how do you feel about anal now, babe? My God.
That escalated quickly. Okay.
That was tough to read.
This is Okay. Pulling a few cards out here.
Steve has. Check the calendar. It doesn't say I'm supposed to deal with this bullshit today. That's so funny.
One moment.
Corey's looking for a good one.
This is your boss, Chris. I think you have the wrong number.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
That would be horrible. I've sent like crazy responses to like coworkers, never a boss, clients, but usually it's always like the person who I'm like, okay, at least it was you out of all people. Like, oh, like you at least like get this.
Whose turn? Steve.
I sent one not too long ago. I was trying to send one to Josh. What was it?
Here you go, Steve.
Dang, I have to remember what that text said.
Hey, want to come over? My mom is making her famous PB&Js.
Hydrogen peroxide plus pubic hair equals I can't talk right now.
There was another one I had that was funny too. Not what I was expecting, but hey, my birth wasn't expected, so who am I to talk?
Oh man. This game. All right. Do you have a favorite, Steve?
What was yours again?
It was hydrogen peroxide plus pubic hair equals I can't talk right now.
Corey.
That's funny.
Oh man. All
All
right.
right, next one, Corey.
Which one am I gonna pick?
A text message comes in. His phone vibrates. What's it say?
Gotta cancel our date. My stocks are down today, so I don't want to spend a lot. I owe you, I owe you one romantic night at Cece's Pizza. Smiley face.
Darn. I want to say one thing and one thing only. I don't give a fuck.
Here's the prompt.
Okay. Okay.
5, 4,
Oh man, I want a good one.
2. Next one's the one.
Oh, this is the one. I didn't even read the whole card, but I'm gonna just throw it out there. Thank you for subscribing to I Don't Give a Fuck hotline. Press 1 for details, or just never text this number again.
You know, if the, that I could see.
I
that
feel
being-
like I need to keep this one just in case.
just to use it in your
Right.
real life
Both
scenario.
of ours are.
Yeah.
Both of us are like, I don't give a.
That's hilarious.
All right, maybe a couple more.
All right.
Which one's it gonna be?
Okay. Should I be a sexy Teletubby or Kim Jong-un for tonight's sex? That's it. I don't. You know, everyone has different sexual fantasies, and if Teletubbies or Kim Jong-un is your thing, then I wouldn't mind be Kim Jong-un. Maybe a Teletubby.
Oh, wait, I have the. All right.
Dun, 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 dun. All right. Think Corey's found one.
This random guy next to me on the subway read that over my shoulder and then got up and switched seats. That would be.
Oh my god.
How embarrassing would that be if that text came in?
That's so funny.
They'd be like,
man.
"Oh, it was the wrong number. I swear."
Oh, it's a prank. What would you do if you saw that?
Yeah.
What you got, Steve?
I don't like. I can't get any of them to like really make sense, but
Here, you want another card? We got plenty more.
Here, just trust it'll be the best one that you need.
this is the card I just pulled.
At random.
It's sort of in the middle of a mental breakdown right now. I'll text you back when the CBD kicks in. That's funny. Hi, Amber.
Oh, Amber, you would love this game.
Yes. This game is called New Phone Who Dis. It is kind of like Cards Against Humanity, with a spin on text messages as an incoming text, and you choose your reply as to which text reply suits the best. A lot of fun, very hilarious, a lot of laughs.
Very inappropriate. That's
Very
Definitely
inappropriate.
a warning.
Extremely, not extremely, a little bit.
I say appropriately inappropriate.
Yeah. On a scale of 1 to 5 or 1 to 10.
That's so funny. Jarek Sock says, I'm actually excited for the new Mario Party Superstars game for the Nintendo Switch. There's a new Mario Party game coming out.
I'm very out of the loop. I haven't been like following a ton of gaming news lately, so that makes me really excited.
That sounds like fun.
You know, we have been talking about if once we get enough Patreon supporters out there, getting a capture card so that we could stream right from the Switch on our Friday nights.
And maybe even an N64.
Nintendo 64. Although I will say, we won't have to stream from the N64 soon, because I just
That's right.
heard last week, I think it was, Nintendo announced that on the Switch, they are going to be adding Nintendo 64 games as an add-on to the Switch membership. So you'll be able to play games online against each other. Nintendo 64 games on the Switch. So really happy about that. They're only going to have a limited selection at first, but still exciting nonetheless. I mean, Mario Kart,
Yeah, that would be really cool.
definitely going to be a blast.
Jarek Sock says, yeah, it will come out on October 29th. So end of the month,
Nice.
that's right around the corner, just in time for
Yeah.
Halloween. Oh man, that'll be great. We'll be doing our camping trip for Sacred
That's
Masculine.
true.
So
Next month's Sacred Masculine gathering will be camping for the weekend. But after that weekend, we'll definitely.
or maybe we could just get like a long extension cord and a bunch of like multi outlets so that we can just
You know
play.
what I just realized?
What?
I just realized that those little automated things is our own thing telling people what music we're playing that I didn't ever pause.
Corey.
That's only on Twitch, I think. So
Oh
There you go.
man. Well,
if you like the music at the beginning, maybe that was posted there in the comments. I don't even know.
I was gonna say
I was like, I thought it was spam at first, and then I was like, oh wait, that's us. I said now play. I was like, wait, that sounds a little familiar. That's like our. That's our
oh man.
cool. I just had the
Well-
volume turned down.
Hopefully, maybe I don't know. Jarek Sox might just been getting a bunch of cool jams where everybody else
Right?
was just hearing us cackle away
or
over
anyone
here.
else following along on Twitch saw
Right.
the cool tunes we had playing in the background on our EDM station.
Well, 85% of the show is technical difficulties. We're always learning something new every single time. Never fails. Never fails. Amber says, inappropriate is my middle name. Yes. Yes, it is.
Oh man,
And we
Whose-
love you for
whose
it.
turn is it? Is it let's do one or two more for
Alright.
Amber.
I'm going to
it-
pull one.
All right, go for it.
The pregnancy test came back positive. Now you have 2 people calling you daddy with a winky face. This is said card.
Okay.
Now, so that was the inbox message, the text. Corey and Steve will be choosing their reply. Dun, 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 dun. And we also were talking about some of our favorite tabletop games
Ooh.
earlier as well, Amber. So if there's one that you really, really like, let us know in the comments. Hopefully it's something we can add to our show.
All right, you wanna read the prompt one more time?
Dun, 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 dun. The prompt was, the pregnancy test came back positive. Now you'll have 2 people calling you daddy.
Winky face.
Winky face.
Aw, I'm flattered. But to me, you're kind of like a substitute teacher. I have a lot of fun when you're around, but I don't respect you whatsoever. That's a really good analogy.
That's terrible.
and awful for the situation.
Yes. Oh my gosh. That's a good response though.
Hold on. Here we go. Is this because I smoked you in chess? Get over it, bruh.
Those are both funny. Definitely I'm gonna have to go with the one Corey has.
I would too.
Jason Crooks in the comments says, yo, hi Jason.
Hey, Jason!
That's so awesome. We're going through this game, New Phone Who This, creating lots of laugh, lots of fun, but good to see you.
Yeah, we were just talking about you.
yeah.
Saying we would love for you to join us on our camping trip next month.
Sorry, we got a camping trip coming up, and you already know about Sacred Masculine, so we look forward to seeing you at the next one, and hopefully to see you very, very soon also. All right, who's pulling the next one?
All right.
Love you as well, Jason. Thank you. He says, love y'all. Baby Steve. What do you got there? New messages came into Steve's phone.
Ding!
And what does it say?
I gotta get our soundboard all.
Oh man, we should have been doing that.
What happened?
Our soundboard. We could
Oh.
have all the sound effects.
We
queued
got
up.
all these cool sound effects where we're making noises with our mouth.
I can't wait to see the responses on this one.
My goodness. We're like beatboxing and everything over here.
So I was actually the one who set your home on fire. LOL. Pranked.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Might as well. Global warming is gonna kill us soon.
Okay. Let me
I don't have
see.
any really good ones to that. Oh,
Just gonna
here.
grab.
Grab a couple more.
See what's
Oh
what
man,
we
I need
get.
a few.
Here you go.
Oops.
Yeah, these are all.
Boop. All right.
Mm,
Wait, I got a better one. I'm gonna change that out. All right, when you have yours, we'll.
oh, wait. I want you to go. I want you to go walk up to a mirror and repeat that text to yourself out loud, so you can feel how I just felt.
Can you read the prompt one more time? Let's.
So, I was actually the one who set your home on fire. LOL. Pranked.
Are you seriously texting me this from your grandma's funeral?
What was yours?
The one that I had.
The way you, yeah.
I want you to go up to. I want you to go walk up to a mirror and repeat that text to yourself out loud, so you can feel how I just felt. That's so funny.
Oh man, how about one more?
All right, last one.
Last one.
Last one. Last one. Last one.
All right, who's pulling it?
You, Corey.
All right, I'm pulling one. Final grand finale.
That's a chirp. You all remember that? Chirpy chirp.
Was it next to shirt?
Oh my gosh. Let's talk about cell phones for a second.
I'm gonna
man.
take a different one.
Remember like the old like Nokia, like the really big
The
giant
original
ones?
ones?
Yeah, those huge ones. Where all
They
you
used-
had was
they were
snake on
so-
it.
They were so popular. They used to have the little. You could replace the outer, the casing.
Oh, not even that one. You're talking about the ones where you can like change the facing on
Mhm.
it.
You're
I'm
talking about before that.
Before that, yeah. That before that was still like fancy. I'm talking about like when the screen was like green, like
Yeah, like just
Oh.
green screen with just like the black text.
yeah. It was like you had like DOS.
It was like a
on
it
your
was like a
phone.
it was like a beeper with like number buttons on it.
What is this?
The
original-
old
cell
cell
phones.
phones. Like
I had one of
They
those.
were
those-
huge.
well, I had one of the like the little Nokia ones with the little green screen. I used to play Snake on. You remember those?
yeah, but are you talking about so like the one Steve was talking where you can change like the face plates on them?
This is like before that.
Okay, that's the one
Yeah,
I'm
that's what
talking
he's
about.
talking
The
about.
really
Yeah,
big
yeah.
one that looks
Yeah,
yeah. Amber says DOS. LOL. That's so funny. Jarek Sock says, I've got a couple of classics for tabletop like Clue and Sorry. Clue is a game I want to go back and play. I haven't played Clue probably since I was a kid. I used to like Clue.
You know, I don't know if I've ever properly played Clue.
No.
When I was a kid, I had Clue, but I was so young when I actually had it, I didn't even know how to play it. And I think I attempted to and didn't know how. I was probably like, I don't know, 5 or 6 or something.
You never got to understand Colonel Mustard in the library with the lead pipe.
You know, I think I did probably play it for real at like, probably by the time I was like 8 a couple times.
They even
Now
had
you
it in
mention
video games. You never played the video game?
No, I
Professor
didn't.
Plum with the knife inside the. What other rooms were there? The kitchen.
The study.
I was
Oh,
gonna
but
say
you
the
know
study
what?
also.
You know what
but I was
game
like-
is- I did play a lot of that was very similar to Clue. Now that you mention it, is Mystery Mansion. That I think a lot of people did not play. This is a game where
Mystery
you.
Mansion. That sounds familiar.
It was so cool. Okay, so it was a giant game. Like it took up like the whole table, and it was 3D. So like you'd build up these like cardboard inserts to actually build out rooms. So you would see the rooms, and there was actual furniture you put in each room. So like, you know, the master bedroom would have like the whirlpool tub and like the bed and the dresser. And you were trying to find, I think, like treasure. And you would you would walk through the house,
Like you
and
said,
you
the whirlpool tub.
right? I remember that one. And then you'd pick up the item, and each one had a number on it, and you were like searching for the treasure. And the game came with this little electronic. If you remember the electronic dictionaries that you would have in school, that were like like a little like LED screen.
I was like, you had an electronic dictionary?
Yeah, I was like,
Somebody-
somebody's
I mean-
parents set them up for
Again,
success.
I mean, okay.
We inner city school kids. We weren't going off the electronic dictionary. We had those big giant books that were like dusty that came from like your parents had them, and you look inside the front, be like you could see a list of every student.
Yeah, the pages
Every
were
student who
yellowing.
had this book before.
The pages were starting to yellow out.
Well,
I remember that being saying like
I don't know if I had one. I think I did have one. I feel like I had a language translator one for like Chinese or something. But this is like
That's even more.
Why you had a language translator?
that one.
That's an
But
upgrade.
I think I had that in college. Actually,
What?
that one. But there was in grade
We
school.
had
I know there was
two totally different school lives.
there was a
Our
Everyone.
experiences were
There's
different.
a
Corey
little-
was in college
these
when he
little-
was 5.
Right.
there were these little flip things. It was about yay big, and you could look up words on it. It was a dictionary or thesaurus or whatever.
Little word processor.
It would not even. It was literally picture like a calculator screen, but like it would display text, not just numbers, and it had a little keyboard on it, and you type the word you're searching for. Anyways, that is just. I thought you all would know what that was, but apparently not.
No,
But-
I had electronic dictionary. I didn't have it in
Oh,
school though.
Okay.
We were not
The
allowed
truth
that
comes
at all.
out. Okay.
But I do know electronic.
I've
dictionary.
never had one.
So
I also had electronic Bible.
it looked
didn't
like
know that
one
was
of
a thing.
those. It looked like one of those, but it was what you would do is you would be searching through the house, your little mystery mansion. You would find a like let's say I go look at the bed, right? And the bed I lift it up and it would have a code underneath. I type in the code, and then this little thing, I don't remember if it gave a secret message or if it read it out loud. I think it was a secret message. It would say something back to you, like you found the money, you win, or like it would say like, do you have the such and such item? And you'd say like yes or no. Like, do you have the such and such? You had to have like 2 items in your possession to actually retrieve the money. But so you were like either you found a clue or you found an object, and you'd go take one, or it would give you a hint. The money is like in a place that has books or something like. So
I mean, but how was what was like the mechanics like? I
it
mean,
was really
it's-
clever the way it was designed because it was always different, but the little electronic component was smart enough that it was like every time was a unique game.
Uh-huh.
It felt unique, like you never knew what it was going to be. But I even think there was some dynamic ways to set it up. I don't quite
Huh.
remember the setup, but
What was it
It
called?
sounds like an
Mystery
interesting game.
Mansion.
Mystery
I think
Mansion.
I'm like 85% sure on the name.
Wait,
Wait, somebody's over
we
here
have a
says-
few comments on both sides over here. Amber says, "I love Clue." She says, "Conservatory." Is that the name of a game? I've never played that. Conservatory. And she said, "I do too, Corey."
I think she means the dictionary.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then Jarek Sock says, "One of the most complicated ones would be Mansions of Madness,
Mm.
but the game comes with an app for the game itself." You know, that
That's
actually reminds me
cool.
of Mall Madness, if you remember that from the 90s. I don't know if they're all the same, but that was a really popular game.
That sounds familiar. Mansions of Madness. I think I might have watched a playthrough of that like a while back, or at least briefly saw some people playing it. There's another game. It's not really a complicated game, but you made me think of One Night Werewolf with an app, which is always fun. Games that have apps associated with them.
Like the one we have over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that, but
But
not a
we haven't,
complicated game.
I have not played.
You haven't played One Night Werewolf?
No. We played the other
How-
one.
How have we
What's-
been in each other's lives and you haven't played this game?
Well,
I haven't heard of most of these
look,
games you guys. are
I
talking
don't
about.
have these games.
Oh,
I
man.
come to you.
We're gonna
So-
have to set this up. We have all the expansions.
And you need like 50 people for that, don't you?
No, that's like I mean, you need. I would say you wouldn't want to play it with less than 5 people.
But what's
Better-
the one we played that we played with like 20,000 people?
That was 2 rooms and a boom.
That was fun.
That's a great game, freely available. You can print out the cards yourself, and you can play up to I think 100 people in that game, Or
If you're throwing a nice cocktail party, play that game. Everyone have a great time.
it,
But also be mad at each other.
yes, you might ruin some
Yes.
friendships, but
Yeah.
it will be worth it because
Not
everyone
with
will
the
have
level of Monopoly
an interesting night.
friendship.
Or spades.
Oh man.
Cammy over here says LCD. I think we were talking about phones at that point. I'm assuming that's what.
No, I
No,
think
no,
that was up there.
no. I
before
think
we
I
started
said
talking about it.
LED maybe,
Oh,
and
is that an E or a C?
and she
That's a C, but I
Okay.
think that was up there before we started talking about cell phones.
no. I think. Oh really? The cell phones? I figured she was talking about the when I was mentioning the dictionary with I think I said little LED screen. And,
no, I saw it before that.
Oh okay.
Yeah, I saw it before.
Just kidding.
So
Maybe about we're talking about
I think it was
the
the
old
phones, the
school
old school
phone
phones we were
displays.
talking
Yeah.
and hi, Cammy. We hope you're healing very, very well. I've seen the pictures on Facebook, and we love you.
Sending you lots of love.
Yes, and thanks for commenting. Thank everyone for commenting.
Yes, it's been a fun adventure for Monday night.
Yeah.
Man, I got some fire replies. if you, I'm ready now.
Yeah. So if
Okay, we want to do one more.
ever we're gonna do one more. If ever you need like equip it like equip response back, to a text, just buy this.
That's
game,
true.
this
You could just use
box
this
is-
as a template system
Yeah.
for your
I'm like,
your
you know
own
what?
text
They
messages.
should have an app for this.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's out there.
Chris Austin says y'all play sophisticated games. Impressive.
Well,
Very sophisticated.
hi, Chris Austin. We miss you. And also, I
Hi.
don't know if you've been seeing what we've been playing because it's very not sophisticated.
Oh
but
man.
this is the games we play. It's funny. As a kid, it's like playing the sophisticated games, and now as adults, we play games like this that are
Right.
like
That's just
like Cards Against Humanity.
raunchy humor.
Oh my god.
All right, so
All
we'll pull one more,
All right, I'll just
one more card, and then we're gonna wrap up
All
this
right,
stream.
ding.
So, Corey just got a message on his phone, and it says,
Ever since the girls on the dance team started paying attention to you, it's like I'm not even here.
"We miss you too, Chris."
Oh, I miss you.
Okay.
So they're gonna
Can you read
find-
it one more time?
Ever since the girls on the dance team started paying attention to you, it's like I'm not even here. And they're currently writing their response to this text.
My response is, "Give my prosthetic leg back. How about that? I haven't left my house in a week."
Okay. Maybe that's why you're not paying attention to me.
On the dance team.
Aren't
'cause
you
I
the
don't have
guy
my
who was
leg.
climbing trees at Nana's burial?
Oh man, both are good.
Oh.
But I'm gonna have to give it to the prosthetic leg because that's a good excuse why maybe you haven't been paying attention to me. Maybe I'm the real jerk here. Oh man.
That's too funny.
Oh, this is good. I really like this one too. I'm gonna do one more because this just
Okay.
popped up.
last responses to it. Read it one more time for everyone.
This okay. Wait, I didn't read it yet. Where did it
Oh,
go?
you're telling me you're doing another.
No, yeah,
inbox one?
one just popped up that I thought
Okay.
was. I don't know that it's really a good response one. I just lost it now.
Some of
Maybe I
these
wasn't-
I've skipped over because I'm like, this is like way too vulgar and raunchy right now for this stream.
Right.
But there's some really funny.
This one just
cards.
makes. I think it's just silly. I don't know that there's really a good response, but couldn't find you to say goodbye, but I left. Slid to the left instead of the right during the cha-cha slide, and feeling pretty humiliated. Needed some alone time. That just made me laugh. I feel like that's
That's funny.
that's describes how I would feel. I wouldn't necessarily send the text or leave, but I relate to this one.
It's just so random.
Oh my god. That's a funny one. I like it. I should show that one. Shut your Skechers wearing ass up.
I have nothing against Skechers,
That
you
would
know.
have been a good response to Levander's prosthetic leg.
I'm pretty sure I have Skechers, so you know.
I think what I'm gonna
That
do
almost was
is
the response.
inside of my friends group text is just start just putting these inside.
Just anything people say, just pull a card and we'll just send it in all our group texts.
This is it. This is how I'm if you get a weird off the wall text from me, this is how I'm communicating with you from now on. Nice try, but you're sneaking out of the friend zone that easily. You're not. Nice try, but you're not sneaking out of the friend zone that easily, buddy. That's funny. Okay. Well, that was a lot of fun.
Do you have any response to my my humiliation of sliding to the left? Anything you can say to make me feel better, Lavander?
Nothing
about my...
I had that was great in my responses for that one. I would have to pull some more cards for it.
all right.
Fantasy football is pretty serious right now. Can this wait?
So we thank everyone for being on the stream with us. Thank you, Jarek Sox. Thank you, Amber, Chris Austin, Sherry, Jason, Cammy, Rafe. Anyone else that we forgot, just know that we appreciate your comments, and we enjoy having people in the comments and on the show with us. So come back and we'll be opening up the Zoom sessions and you can be actually on the stream with us.
We might be trying out some new software to make it easier for people to join the stream anytime. That way we don't have to always be sending out those Zoom links. So excited to try that. We also have some really cool segments planned for you over the next month to celebrate the fall and Halloween season.
Yes.
So stay tuned. I don't know if we should tell them a little maybe about it.
Just know we're going to have some really, really, really cool, fun, special plans coming up for October.
I'll say some things might involve candy. Other things might involve food and experiments and science. Also a little game show.
And we have a game
involving
show.
Cryptids, mythical creatures.
Yes.
Miss Manager loves those game shows. And also thank you to Miss Manager for keeping us going behind the scenes here.
Woohoo!
And for our amazing special guest, Steve.
Thank you,
for
Steve.
joining us again. And I think that's all the announcements we have.
Well, Friday we have game night at 8 p.m. So join us for Friday night. Also, be sure to follow, like, subscribe on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. As well as check out our Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.
You can find all of our social links at corvandersgrill.com.
Support to Patreon.
That really, any support to either by subscribing, following, or liking supports. And if you really want to support us, get to the next level and reach more people, the Patreon is a great way to say thanks if you're enjoying the stream, or to just say, hey, we believe in you.
Yes,
Corvander's Grill, you can do it.
Yeah,
and we very much appreciate all of you. So,
and if you know somebody that's a video editor, tag them into this video so that they can support our vision of bringing these great videos to you. We're expanding our team. We are really looking for someone to, who really wants to join in our venture and help, continue to create awesome content for everyone. So tag those people. If you yourself are a video editor, reach out to us and we would love to talk and have a conversation.
Awesome. I think that's it. So until next time, I'm Corey.
And I'm Lavander.
And we are Corvander's Grill. Have a good night, everyone. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Wait. I don't think they can hear our music yet. There it is.